I'll beat you up in a second. YouTube, I take it. Am I? Aw, cute beagle. Metroid NES retro achievements. Noise. So, do you know the name of like every enemy type in the game? I can hear myself on your stream.
Oh, hello, hello, yep, okay.
Your voice is not. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry, there's a delay. You're good.
Gonna do an all bosses classic run.
All bosses.
So no glitches, essentially. Glitchless.
Glitchless. Is this a glitch?
Dude, are you using glitches? That's cheating, man. Can't do that, man.
I'm talking about that one GDQ stream in Mirror's Edge.
Oh my god.
That whole bit.
Those
I think it was a
clowns.
bit.
I hope it was a bit. I hope so. It seemed like it. It seemed like they were just goofing off. But then again, who's to say? I wonder if they ever got invited back. Your runs have been rejected. Can't wait to get that email.
Thank you. Microsoft reminded me I have Windows updates pending. So
Aren't they the best?
no, they're not, because usually something fucks up after an update. Especially audio related.
Especially audio. Just can't seem to get it right.
Can we please go back to Windows 10, Windows 7, that was like peak. Or XP.
Ah, yes, here comes the quest for missile drops.
This is where you were struggling yesterday, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's no, like, rhyme or reason, it's just random.
It's RNG.
Mm.
I've killed 5 enemies and they've dropped nothing. That's awesome.
So, as a kid, how would you know to blow up that one spot?
You probably call the hotline and they'll tell you about it. I love that for me.
Hotline, you say?
Oh man, here we go. Oh my god, you bumped me through the door.
Oh.
I love that.
Oh, jeez.
I've killed a dozen enemies since I left after getting bombs. Not a single missile drop.
Energy.
That's 13. Let's see how many it takes, shall we?
14.
Alright, we got a first one. Need a bunch more. Need 2 more.
Does every enemy give you 6?
Every enemy has a chance of dropping 2 missiles. I need 5.
Oh, okay.
So that's 3 pickups. Okay. This is a speed run, I guess. In some way. Wow.
Miserable.
This is really fucking miserable. Oh my god. Okay.
Just full reset?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spending like 5 minutes struggling to get a single pickup. I got 1 missile out of like 20 enemies killed.
Right.
Why is the chances so bad? Why are the chances so low? You should not have a 1 out of 20 chance. Why am I getting hit by that?
Now, but you're not speedrunning this right now, right?
I am, because there's a on retro achievements there's a 90%. I mean all bosses speedrun leaderboard.
Mm.
That's pretty
But I noticed
uncontested.
there's no split, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, just a timer. There's a timer in the corner. I don't know why it doesn't pick it up in OBS. Let me see if I can capture method.
Does the in-game timer run when the game is paused?
No, you're not supposed to pause the game. That's why.
Mm.
There we go.
Oh, now it says leaderboard attempt started.
Yeah. But if you pause the game, like to do the up and A warp, it'll say that you failed. Because I think it doesn't want you to cheat like that. So I have to do it with 1 life without warping.
Mm.
Which is acceptable. I almost debated speedrunning this category, the glitchless one. But there's a mandatory section there where you just saw that I have to farm. So, I mean, luck will completely make or break your speedrun. Not super fun. In that route, you get bombs, and then you immediately go get ice beam, but both of them require you getting through a 5 missile door. So you gotta replenish in between somehow. You gotta just get lucky. Oh, nice.
Oh my god, there's so many people like freaking out about the end of TikTok. I'm just like, good riddance.
Good riddance for
Like-
sure.
Fucking so much brain rot. And it's just stupid because like people are like the First Amendment and all this other crazy stuff, and I'm like, did you not read the Supreme Court decision in its entirety to understand why this is happening? Like, can we stop, please?
It's crazy.
It just saddens me there's more care and more passion for a social media platform getting banned versus like real life problems. And like a whole group of people obviously are gonna have to like look for real work now.
Huh. Yes, got my missiles. Okay, that was much faster. This is faster to farm in this room. Alright, we're moving. On to Norfair. We're moving.
Oh my god. You know what's crazy?
What?
This music is still more enthralling than Terminator.
Oh, definitely. Come on.
You know I own this game, right?
Yeah.
I just... Every time I try to play it, I get upset.
That's normal.
Oh shit, I didn't know you went to Japan. Too many of my friends play gacha games now. It's
What is a gacha game? I don't know what that is.
gacha game is like, do you know what gacha games are? Like the crane games or like the little ball games?
Oh, so basically like those
Kinda
stupid like luck games?
Luck games and lottery games, but like, imagine it as an RPG. If that makes sense.
That's
I don't know how
horrifying.
to explain it. Like Genshin Impact is a gacha game.
That's
Honkai Star
horrifying.
Rail.
People like that?
ZZ. Yeah. Like those numbers surpass anything Nintendo makes.
Is it because it's like gambling and it's just naturally addictive?
It speaks to a certain subset of people. Very anime shit like that.
Yeah, but it's
Like-
essentially gambling. You're just like doing a bunch of luck games over and over again.
No, because you're playing like because you're technically playing a game. You're finding bosses. You're playing an RPG.
Right.
You know, it's just like the rewards you get can be random, or the characters you get can be random. As far as like
Mhm.
your rewards. Like, what's their live player count for Genshin Impact? I want to know right now. 7+ million? Oh my god. And that's like people even like. Right. Average monthly user base is 56 million in the last 30 days for Genshin Impact. Let that soak in, Angelo.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yup. But whatever. I guess whatever makes people happy. Who am I to judge? I play anime waifu games.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
You know a certain diner photo? And with someone with like a very strange shaped head?
No, what are you talking about?
Like
God
a
damn
diner
it.
photo we've seen, and someone has a very elongated head.
I fucking hit the home button on my Xbox. How do I get out of here?
Hit
How do I
escape.
minimize? Jesus Christ, I hate this stupid UI.
It should have opened like Xbox Live or Xbox like overlay, right?
Dude!
You're good now.
Oh my god, it's fucking overlay on the screen. Hate this shit. Can I get a normal fucking experience? I just tapped the home button once and this whole shit took over my screen. How is that allowed? I'm in the middle of something.
And the Xbox overlay settings, you can just disable that. But you'd have to like fuck with that.
Fucking god, man. I'm in the middle of a speedrun too. Now I got this giant keyboard on the screen. Fuck me.
It didn't minimize yet?
Yeah, there's a keyboard on the screen, man. I can't fucking see anything. I'm gonna I fucking died. God damn it, man. Oh my god.
It happens, you know. You can, if I were you, I would just fuck with the overlay settings now and disable it.
Fucking, I have to click 3 things to say exit big picture mode. Fuck me.
No, but you can just disable like Xbox overlay.
Jesus Christ. So pissed. All that time it's this fucking whole run wasted. This shit took over my whole screen.
Go to settings, go to the gaming section, and turn off overlay. It was the game bar, right?
The whole thing took just be like the whole window came up. Full screen and everything.
I should be able to disable that. Settings.
Enable Steam overlay while in game. It's a Steam overlay.
Oh, it wasn't the Xbox overlay?
No, it says Xbox on it. But I guess the two are integrated in some fucking way.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's exit big picture mode.
I meant to like permanently disable it. Just in case.
Can I disable it through Steam?
Probably.
Settings, I guess under big picture mode.
Oh,
Yeah, enable Steam overlay while in game. I turned that off.
That might fuck with like you trying to pull up like your friends list while in a game. Like when you
I'm just gonna Google it.
Okay.
That was just so fucking stupid. I can't believe that happened. I love that it becomes full screen. Like, it just takes over everything. If you hit escape, there's no button to quickly, like, turn it off. Like, it gives you, like, friends and chat, download, settings, power. Like I want to turn off my whole computer from here. Fuck. There's no, like, button to just quickly minimize and go back to where it was. I have to click 3 things to quit out of it. Top right of Steam window. Settings, controller settings. All right, figured it out. You know what you have to do now?
What's up?
You have to literally rebind your controls on your Xbox controller, and when it gets to the Xbox button, you just simply skip it, and nothing will be binded to it. That's what you have to do. Isn't that great? Isn't that awesome? Because they keep taking that control away from the player. I am so livid. I can't even describe it to you. That actually was a good run too. Great. 10 minutes down the drain.
Alright. It happens.
One button gives you a full screen pop-up that you can't get rid of.
But
Why is that hitting me?
if something will cheer up, I posted something in chat for you guys. I
I'll
can't
check
see
it out
now.
later.
No, no, it's fine. I can't unsee it now. It's funny. You're making good headway.
Yeah, just started though. Long way to go.
That's fine. What's an estimate you're trying to aim
Great, love that. Love when I get stuck there. I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes. That's being optimistic, especially when I play like that.
for? Hey man, we all know this game is janky AF. I'm just waiting for like the Samus Metroid sneaker collaboration because those kicks are popping. I want them to look exactly like that though.
Please stop slipping off things, man. Emulator, I swear, drops a ton of inputs. There are like jumps and like shots that like don't come out, I swear.
I assume you're hardwired in, right?
No, wireless Xbox
Oh.
One X controller.
You don't want to just use a USB-C cable?
No, I just want it to be convenient, but I'm realizing that it's probably why I'm missing inputs. Oh, I love it. Great. Yep, yep. Alright, just praying for good missile luck in a minute. Oh. All right, got it. Wasted a minute. Any more thoughts toward Castlevania Nocturne?
I mean, I thought it was good. I mean, I was mostly there for the fight scenes, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Same.
I guess I did wish it expanded on the first throw, though, a little bit. Like, finding out what happened to Trevor and
Sypha.
why Alucard went missing, Dracula and his mom, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They never even explored, like, Dracula's backstory, technically, and how he became Dracula.
No.
That's also a very interesting backstory, and how he teamed up with, like, an earlier Belmont. But it is what it is. I don't know, fights were cool. And it's kind of hard to top Dracula, outside of, like, I guess, introducing a god, you know?
It is. Alright, sweet.
You didn't tell me what you thought.
I liked it, but I also kind of agree with Steve's take. There just wish there was more, like, of the characters, like, bonding. Yeah, I wish there was, like, more time for everyone to, like, bond and, like, talk with each other.
Yeah, but I had a feeling they weren't going to do that.
It's kind of a bloated cast. There's just too many people that need screen time.
Yeah, we didn't necessarily need the new characters. We could have just had Richter, Maria, her family, and...
Yeah, the core group. Oh, hey, wow, what's up, man?
Is that Wah? I can't tell. It's a me, Wah.
Yeah, so we have Richter, Maria, Annette, Alucard, Terra, the Abbot, Mizrak, Olrox, Urzabet. Then what's her
I forget.
what's
her
her handmaiden's name?
I forget.
Drolta.
Yes. It's Drolta.
Juiced.
Juiced. Which, I mean, we needed that. That was cool to have another Belmont there.
Sure, but I mean, kind of a lot of people there.
Yeah. I wonder if, like, they had all this ambition, and then when, like, the reviews came in for season 1, they were just like, alright, we're gonna have to dial back a lot of shit that we were planning on doing with the show. Like, you have to remember, too, the first show got 4 seasons. We only got 2.
Yeah, 4 is a lot.
So it's like, I wonder why they... I wouldn't be shocked if they thought we were gonna get at least 3 seasons. And then they just dialed it back.
You got your classic consoles converted to HDMI. Sick, man.
Oh shit, cool! Like, they're all, like, hardware modded?
Yeah, that's really sick. Didn't want to get hit there. Yeah, are they internal mods or just like external? Fuck me. I don't know why I threw that away. What was the most recent mod you did? I don't have much of the way of like internal HDMI except for my Wii.
What about your NES you didn't do? You did RGB.
Yeah, the NES has the RGB mod.
How much of a pain in the ass was the Wii mod again?
Wii was pretty hard. It was pretty tough. I burned one of my boards because I kept trying to like adjust it, and I had to order a new one. Meaning like the mod kit had like a little board, and I burned it. I like ruined it. But second attempt was successful.
Yeah, I heard recent kits are easier now. I was recently looking at some new PS2 modding kits. I have spare fat PS2s in my house that I'm gonna like repurpose one. Give it a whole new power supply, give it a whole HDMI mod. Just like put big boot on it or something.
Oh, original Xbox. Yeah, I was debating that too, but
shit.
I have so many options for video on that already. Like, it just wouldn't even make sense for me to go through that trouble. Like, I have the advanced AV kit, I have the custom component cables. I have so much shit for that console.
I think we've talked about that, about like putting mods in mine. I know I brought that up because I know there was like a big mod that came out last year too.
Yeah, it was I think HDMI. It looks great, but I'm also getting a similar effect from my component cables. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Let me see, what mod was I looking at? Oh, Project Stella. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I really want to try that. I don't know. Just because if it's a console I never grew up with, I want to Frankenstein it. You know what I mean? Like my OG PS2 is never getting touched. I want that stock.
Well, I really like OG Xbox too. I've actually modded it for many years. I think I started in 2017.
Are your Xbox mod videos still up?
Yeah, my channel's still around, but dormant.
Yeah, wow. You should look at some of his older videos.
I have a separate channel where I used to upload a lot of various like OG Xbox videos, like, you know, common repair things.
Oh.
Issues.
I thought it was on this channel. My bad.
No, it's not on this channel. I have a separate channel for that. It's called Retro VG Repairs.
Can I share it?
Yeah, if you find it. Retro VG Repairs.
You should try to. There's a way to link both of your YouTube accounts.
Just be warned, it's very old, and a lot of that information, I wouldn't say a lot, but some of that information may not really apply anymore, or was a little misguided when I set it up.
I mean,
yeah, Retro VG Repairs. This
yeah,
should
I'm
be the
trying to
name of the
find
show.
it. It's just not coming up. I even put an Xbox mod to try to narrow it down. It won't come up. Retro VG Repairs. That's fine. We'll find it eventually.
Yeah, I'll link it in a bit.
I do love how MVG is one of the first things to come up though.
Some of my videos have a lot of views now because they've been up for years.
Yeah.
If you look up replacing the Xbox's thermal paste, it'll come up. That was like one of my most popular videos.
I love how one of the videos that come up were DK oldies and I already reported the video. Fuck them. Any video they put up is a scam. Any video, period.
Yeah, some of those early videos I made, I was still learning, of course, but I was very eager to like share knowledge because it was kind of difficult to find like good sources. Oh, you found it. Cool.
You found it. What did I do then? I still can't find it. Retro VG Repairs.
I don't think all in one word. Oh, fuck, I need one more missiles.
No, I separated Retro VG and Repairs. I did all one word, I did separate.
Why? If I got the name of the channel wrong, let me know.
Yeah, well, post the URL to the channel if you can. I'm just curious what you found.
It pops up if you search Xbox thermal paste retro VG. There you go. Some combination of those worked.
Yeah, I see it now. 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. I wasn't subscribed to that. Yeah, I got it. Thanks, Wa. Yeah, the profile picture should be like the old Nintendo Repair.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The old Mario with a wrench.
Right. Is it a wrench?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, the Conquer teardown.
Yeah. It was like one of those things where like if I realized like no one's made a video about like a particular topic, like I would just do it. Because I would like have questions about something and I would look online. I'm like, really? No one can answer this?
Right. Trace repair. Oh my god, your Majora's Mask cleaning.
Yeah. I still have that cart. The Japanese Majora. Got it a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm a moron. I bought you the one from Japan. You already have the game.
Oh, well, I didn't have the box or anything. It's still special. Still appreciate it.
No worries. I just try not to be redundant. And I knew you didn't have Return of the Joker on PlayStation.
Yeah, I definitely didn't own that. Did a latency test and the Xbox is actually faster. It's a shame that is...
Really?
Dude, I didn't get Ice Beam. Oh my god.
I believe it. I mean, everything on the Xbox, in my opinion, minus the proprietary like storage, is a lot better. I like the design better. I like the thermals better.
There's like 10 frames of input lag that's built into the Nintendo Switch. That is just unfortunately a modern like staple of gaming.
I just meant compared to PS5.
All consoles have lag now, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's such a fucking shame, man. We used to have it so good. It's like combined with like you're playing like Smash Online, you have lag from the network and you have like built-in input lag, so it just makes everything such a chore to play. I don't know, and they're like designed for modern TVs, and yet devs think like that's just acceptable. It's fine. Gamers should value that a lot more than they do. I really don't feel like they do right now. No one cares enough about it. Latency should be #1. How can you enjoy a video game when everything you do is late? I don't know. I find no enjoyment from that. It's just aggravating. God bless Nintendo's Virtual Console. As good as it is, you know, on the Wii, it had pretty bad input lag as well. We appreciate the effort, but they can do better. I remember the first time I really noticed what input lag was. I booted up the original Super Mario Brothers on Virtual Console. Sal and I bought it on the eShop. We were playing it with a Wii remote for the first time, a brand new experience. And right away we were just like, oh, like he just doesn't jump right away. Oh, that's weird. It just made the whole thing like extra challenging. It was already like a challenging game, right? If you're not like playing it a lot. But then on top of that, it's like, oh, everything I press is just delayed. Yeah, I think in general gamers put up with so much now and they're just complacent. They just allowed the space to be this way. I don't know why.
They've been conditioned after the PS3 era.
Yeah, I think it is just conditioned to let that
they
go.
do that in every like market. I mean, look how we've been conditioned to accept phones to be expensive with less features.
Yeah, people are
Value for money.
People are okay with spending $1,000 on a cell phone. That used to be a ridiculous number.
Every 2 years.
Every 2 years.
You can't like push longevity on. Like, but you used to be able to replace the battery for longevity. Use a micro SD card to expand storage when it ran out. You know.
Yeah, for real.
You can't do any of that anymore.
No, they've removed all the power from the consumer. People are just fine with it.
And it's not like, oh yeah, just don't buy a cell phone. That's like unheard of these days. You have to, even for work.
They even convince consumers that owning their own MP3s to songs is like immoral.
Thank God for piracy. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank God for piracy.
It's like, you wouldn't download a car, you know, type of propaganda.
Two very different things. I mean, look
yeah,
at how
they tried to
prevent you from repairing a car. It's the same problem.
They don't want you to repair anything. They don't want you to own anything. They don't want you to ask for like more features than last time. They're gonna give you less than last time, and you're gonna say thank you. Yeah, you're gonna be happy.
Removing the headphone jack was courage. Okay.
Yeah, life is pretty crazy as a modern consumer. A modern man. I mean, even Nintendo jumped on it. They're like, actually, instead of buying these games, you can just rent them digitally. As long as you keep paying, you know, your monthly fee. And once you don't, we'll take all those games back. That's what the people want, right? I see a bit more products lately that are reviving the user-centric and longevity aspects. That's good to hear. Do you have any examples of companies that are doing that? Plus, buying real media now has become so cheap in comparison. Yeah. I'm pretty sure people are not buying DVDs anymore. I mean, if that's something you like, DVDs are very cheap. PS5 Pro has built-in serviceability. You mean like changing the hard drive and stuff?
I don't know. I've seen teardowns of that thing. I mean, the M.2 is easily accessible on all the PS5s, technically, with removing the panel and stuff.
What about Xbox Series X and Series S? Aren't those pretty accessible?
As far as tearing it apart?
Yeah.
It's different form factor as far as taking the outer shell out, but they use proprietary memory cards, which is, in my opinion, there's like no need anymore. You know what I mean?
It's just to lock in the user.
And their ecosystem now, but I mean now Microsoft is pretty much open about like we just want Xbox and everything. F it. You can have Halo.
Series X first gen is okay, but they have those memory cards. Yeah.
Which are expensive. And I think licensed directly through Seagate or something?
Probably. They always love doing business.
Which is odd, because that's what Sony used to do. Trying to push their proprietary memory cards on everyone, whether it was like their cameras, their portables.
Didn't Sony love using those like micro flash cards? What are they called?
Yes. Those Mem Pro cards or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
those are so
on
stupid.
the PSP, and then on the Vita, that's why I didn't buy a Vita. They had their own proprietary
Magic
storage
Gate.
cards. Yeah,
That's the
F
name I
that.
haven't heard in a long time.
Fuck you. That's why I bought a 3DS.
More like
You-
Magic Cunt.
I'm sure you've looked into like how Blu-ray killed DVDs. And like how
Are-
Sony pushed Blu-ray hard.
Are Blu-rays even like cheap now? Blu-ray is kind of dead.
Yeah, well, I mean, now the new standard is 4K Blu-ray.
Yeah,
And
Ultra
multi-layer
HD.
yeah, and multi-layer Blu-ray discs. But I mean, they've basically pushed you to try to get streaming. It's like I get that like there's an impracticability of like having a whole library in your house of DVDs like we used to. Remember like
Yeah, it's
know,
gonna
the-
take up a lot of space if you're the
But,
type
like,
that buys a lot.
But like, I don't know, man. You don't own anything. At that point, just legally stream everything. Fuck it.
Or bring back the rental market. You know, why aren't we allowed to rent physical movies anymore? Or give it to a friend. Like, hey, I watched this movie. You know, I thought it was okay. I don't really feel like keeping it. Do you want to? Instead of buying it, do you want to just like borrow it and you can watch it, bring it back to me when you're done? We used to do that with games, movies, anything.
Yeah, not allowed. Xbox tried to pull that shit with the Xbox One. They learned very quickly. Fucking Don Matrick almost killed that company.
Blu-ray is so much nicer looking than streaming. Yeah, streaming is
You know it is.
pretty
yeah.
low quality. Obviously, because they can't. There's no way they can. There's no way they can match Blu-ray over the web.
I've paid for streaming services and pirated better streaming quality than the streaming services.
Yeah.
It's insanity to me.
Yeah, agreed. Imagine their costs. How could they possibly compete with just other models? Nice, did it in one jump this time. In the end, like, even if you don't get to own the thing that you want, you should at least have a digital copy. And be allowed to have a digital copy, a digital backup, you know? But they don't even want you to do that. Wow, I'm a minute faster than last time. Holy shit. For years, I had a massive collection of AD Films anime on VHS.
On VHS, I know what he's talking about. I have ADV dub box sets still.
What do you mean you had them? You don't have them anymore?
No, I do. They're on my
No. I
shelf.
was asking. Wow.
Unless he means like 80 films, 80 films.
Dubs that can't be found online. Interesting. Is it lost media?
Depends on which anime he's talking about. There's ADV though. ADV had to give away some licenses.
There's channels and groups that are always very interested in lost media. Anything that's like...
Bubblegum Crisis. Yeah, sorry.
Oh god.
What happened?
I'm about to die. 1 second. Alright, we're okay. Alright. We're through the scary section.
Damn, he went in. He's got like the old ADV shit I have.
Oh, who's into preservation? That's cool.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, because like, for example, like my favorite anime of all time is a show called Neon Genesis Evangelion. The show, the streaming rights are under Netflix right now, but they lost a lot of licensing for the dub from ADV, which is the company he's talking about. So you know what Netflix decided to do? They redubbed all the English, and it's terrible. It sounds so bad
Oh no.
compared to the OG. So I'm like, I'm glad I still have the original DVDs.
I don't know how I'm alive.
I don't know how you're alive either.
We can do this.
You're gonna need missiles eventually soon, though.
No, I don't need missiles at all for this part. I just have to not fall. Easier said than done.
Holy lag, Batman.
Holy lag indeed.
Clutch! I saw that.
Okay.
Figures they give you missiles when you don't need them right now.
Right, exactly. Okay.
Don't worry, it's not lava, it's just jello beneath you. A lot of red gelatin. Dude, don't get me started. I was like super deep into Ava. It's still my favorite anime of all time. I was like way too young when I watched that show. I wasn't even a teenager yet. And then I was like looking into like metaphysics and shit.
No. Dude, come on, man.
So,
wait a minute.
yeah,
I guess
the
that works.
N64 games. Oh shit, oh shit.
No, it actually brought me back to the elevator, but I didn't pause the game, so the timer's still going.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, wow, the N64 games we never got here actually tell you where the angels are from and shit. It's something I've always wanted to get a port of. Legend of the Crystals. Yeah, Final Fantasy Legend of the Crystals. Which Final Fantasy games you play again? 1, 2 on the GBA, right?
Yeah. Pretty much that. Dude. Wrong way. Square Enix was on fire back then. Shame they couldn't keep that up.
Because no one was doing CGI in terms of... Yeah. We'll never get, like... I don't know. Well, I don't think we'll ever get Squeenix, like early 2000s Squeenix.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was mostly Square. Enix was its own thing. And then when they merged is when I think things started to go downhill, like after 2002.
Konami used to be a very
Oh, God.
competent name.
Man, when you saw the Konami logo on an old game, like a SNES game, you knew you were getting quality.
Yeah.
Or like the PS1, forget it now. When they were porting
Yeah, exactly.
the Metal Gear games, I was like, yay, finally! And then like I found out it wasn't even all on the physical media, and they barely did anything. I'm like, I'm good. Fuck off, Konami. Like, what, really? At least the Castlevania games have been great. The ports of that, I highly recommend like the Castlevania like Advanced Collections or DS Collections. It's a shame that they contracted limited run though for the physical copies, because of course they did. Do you know the timing for when things despawn?
Yeah, I do.
Fuck you, Craig.
Just gonna die here so I get back to the elevator.
Game Boy Advance, it was what a great portable, and it had so many good RPGs and platformers on it. I'm one of the weird ones that like the original Game Boy Advance versus the SP. I do love the SP though for the rechargeable battery. Like that was like
Come on, the backlit
revolutionary.
screen was necessary, man. How could you play without it?
I think because I think the original it was more comfortable.
Yeah,
like the
it's probably more
D-pad.
comfortable, but you couldn't see shit.
No, I mean that's the first one I got though, and also the D-pad was better on it.
Oh my god, please. Lag.
Platform that hasn't happened to me yet.
It like
yeah,
goes in
yeah.
slow motion while I'm in midair and I have to like adjust.
IPS modded. Yeah, I have a few. I have other spare GBAs. I've been meaning to do that, and eventually get like a GBA EverDrive and stuff. I don't know. Crix, man. Crix was a gift from God.
Yeah, for real.
Just imagine how passionate you have to be to make that a thing, you know?
Dedicated.
A lot of dedicated wham.
Didn't you say you wanted to look into
yeah.
IPS or OLED displays for your Game Boy?
Yeah, I was just saying that. I've looked at, Macho Nacho has an OLED guide. I've been watching his channel for like the new ones. He just made a new one too. And like machined, like full metal bodies even for them. They look really, really nice. I don't know if, I'd be happy with an IPS screen. Well, I don't know if like I want to go full OLED for a GBA. I don't know if I see the point. But it's cool to have.
That might be overkill.
Yeah, he just did. I think he just did another mod for regular DMG, like around the OG, like Game Boy. Yeah, the titanium Game Boy Color. Oh my god, I wanted it so bad when I saw it, dude. Took some time though, and my soldering skills are not great too. I don't know.
Yeah, you need
Sometimes
someone
you
to
gotta
do it
work
for you, probably.
Well, no, I'd want to do it. I don't know. I need like soldering practice. That I don't practice
Yeah, you
on.
need more practice and better equipment. That's number one.
You shitting on my soldering iron, sir?
Yeah, it's not good.
I couldn't afford a Hako at the time. That's the one I wanted.
All right, sweet. I'm ready.
Actually, you know what I'd love to do more so than a maybe not more so, but like I really want to do is a I'd be breaking my own rule, but I'd want to replace the lamp in the Game Gear and go full like a nice screen, like an IPS screen on it.
Yeah, that's worth looking into, I think. The screen's pretty bad.
Oh, the lamp on that and the contrast and everything is horrible.
It's
the viewing
horrible.
Angle, it's like it's notoriously like one of the worst viewing angle anything. But I don't know if I played enough to justify going through a whole modding experience for that. Yeah, I also don't have the big ass magnifying lens or alligator clips. Wow. At least I don't think I. No, I don't know.
A microscope.
Yeah.
Game Gear screens get burned easily, yeah.
Yeah, they do. I definitely know that. I played my Game Gear so much though. I played so much Game Gear Chess and Game Gear Marble Madness. And it's actually, surprisingly, with the exception of very few things, easy to collect for, which I've been slowly buying more games for. Although, funny enough, I actually have one of the rare games that I magically got to get, like, 3 years ago. Like, King of Fighters on it. Flag City, bitch. Flag City, bitch. Yeah, the nest load lagging out is pretty normal. Have I ever played on Atari Lynx? Yeah, but only on like gaming conventions. I don't own one. I'll be at MagFest next week, so I can get my hands on it if I want to.
Come on. Terrible. Terrible climb.
I hate those platforms. Those jelly bean platforms.
Well, I'm at the top of the leaderboard now.
Nice. By how much? By a lot.
Yeah, this is not competitive.
Escape speed run. Damn.
This is not a competitive leaderboard. It's just funny. It's just funny.
Damn, this is a girl. GG. You survived. The world is saved, Angelo.
World is saved. GG's. It's such great credits music. I love
Really?
it.
Do you though? Do you actually love it?
Yeah, I do. Can I use the bathroom? Quick break.
Yeah, sure.
Hello. I'm back.
I'm here, just mixing myself another drink.
I think I'll do a 100% run now. I haven't done that in ages. But I'll need a map.
I'm sorry, 100% run, not just boss only.
Yeah. Because I gotta finish out the achievements here. So I gotta get every item.
Right, and are you gonna try to get a better escape this time?
A better escape?
Yeah, one of the achievements had like you're like second place, not first place for escape.
Oh yeah, leaderboards. I don't really give a shit about that. It's fine. That one's not that important. Trying to look for a good map.
You're gonna call me retarded, but I got these Final Fantasy VII Ice Cube train.
Retarded. Nah, that's fine, man.
Like your ice cubes are in the shape of the Buster Sword.
Nice.
Yep.
Hmm. How hard would it be to get high jump boots? Yeah, not hard at all. Do I really want to backtrack all the way for that, though? Alright, let's give it a try, shall we? So, yeah, might have to do some backtracking.
Yeah, but you know this map like the back of your hand, don't you?
Only the part relevant for the speed run. Not all. The map is huge, but most of it is filled with stuff you don't need.
Like padding.
Yeah, like there's huge areas of Norfair and Ridley's hideout that I never go to. So I'm not super familiar with it. But I guess we're going.
Into the breach.
Yeah, I could look up a route guide, but I'd rather just figure it out on my own. I guess the main thing I'm going to try to do is get Varia with just bombs. That might be a really hard trick, but not impossible. That'll save me a lot of time. If anything, I can just use Ice Beam. So first things first, get missiles. Wasn't there a new world record in Mario Kart 64? I'm really not sure. I don't keep up with that so much. Do you follow Mario Kart 64 a lot? Yeah, I can't say I heard anything. Was it for like all tracks, or was it like a particular level? Oh, I have to kill that guy. You know, some guy's been grinding for a world record. What's his name? I might know who you're talking about.
And he's been in reset hell for 4 years. Who the hell? It's not Ouija. Who the hell is he talking about? Let me look this up. Man, fuck you, WoW, because now you're making me want to watch Legend of the Crystals again. I hate you.
JX something.
Wait, wow, what Mario 64? Oh, Mario Kart 64.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Please give me missiles.
JX something? Is there a separate Mario Kart 64 speedrun list?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's all on speedrun.com. I could be wrong though.
No, you're right. There is one, but JX isn't coming up, so I'm curious who he's talking about. I mean, there's also different categories. This is the all cups, no skips. Let me check.
Put like any percent or something.
There's only all cups, no skips, all cups, skips, and then there's obviously N64, VC, and emulator.
God's sake, just one more missile drop.
Damn, all cups, no skips is like 38 minutes. Am I in the minority where I don't think Mario Kart 64 is all that good?
It has a lot of fans, but yeah, it's not my favorite Mario Kart. You know that, obviously.
Yeah, I just... Double Dash for me is just so superior. I don't know. And I don't know, there's some things about 64 were like just fucking jank.
It's true. Kazan.
Then again, what's worse, NES Mario Kart or that? I don't even know.
There we go.
It hit me today, everyone is just like... Oh, Kazan is the guy.
There we go.
When you kept saying Kazan, I was like, are you saying a Kazan? Where is this guy's name on here? Oh, Kazan is number 6 right now on leaderboards.
Is this all cups?
This is all cups, no skips.
No skips.
And then... Oh, and then on all cups skips, he's 2nd.
Oh. Yeah, I think that one's probably more prestigious to get.
Why would you want skips versus no skips?
Because that involves like the complicated glitches in tech to like skip whole,
So
things.
He's about 20... he's about 26 seconds from world record.
Cool.
Gotta figure out. Yeah, 22:41 versus 23:05 is his score.
He's close.
He's a Japanese speedrunner. I'm looking at his video right now. Oh my god, this is gross. What the fuck am I looking at?
I assume they do they skip entire laps.
He's leaping over like ledges in the ice section.
Yeah.
Like he's jumping over the gaps that you're not meant to.
Abney I watch often. He's really good. Incredible speedrunner.
SL. What's the name of the crack? I don't remember now.
Sherbertland?
Yeah. It's cute though. He's got like little pictures for each track that like relates to it. So obviously, for Sherberland is the penguins.
Yeah.
So it doesn't just say SL. So you know what it.
Yeah, that's common. Everyone has their little cute thing.
Yeah, but that was gross. What the fuck was that? That was like flawless. Kuso RNG. He actually like paused and waited for a triple red shell. I wonder I still can't get over like Nintendo's foray into the 3D and character portraits and how their 3D animations look. Like Peach looks so weird in this game.
It looks weird, but yeah, I mean, it's brand new.
Yeah. I still wonder what like a Metroid 64 were to look like.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt this difficult thing. Almost got it. Oh, almost made it. Got it. Actually, that's not bad. It's not actually that bad. Bomb jump. I don't know if you were watching that.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, I need one more missile. Fuck. God, I gotta fucking farm again. Please. Come on. Stupid. Come on, one more drop, man. Doing this to me. Oh, come on. It knows how badly I want missiles. There's only one explanation. The game just knows. Wants to fuck with me. Come on. This is really dumb. This is really, really dumb. I hate this so much. Really?
Dude, everyone's having a meltdown. Everyone's having a meltdown about TikTok. Like every page I'm on, I can't even scroll. Are they depriving you of like one missile?
Just
You
one
wait, no,
missile.
two?
One
You
missile
need-
drop. That's all I need.
Oh, you need 4. Why did I thought you need 5?
I do need 5, but one drop gives me 2. That's 5.
Oh, sorry. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I just need one more. Am I doing something incorrectly? Like,
It's just, do you have to respawn the room? Like the whole room entirely?
I'm getting drops for health, but not for missiles. Like, why is it doing this? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck.
How can there be no I don't know. Maybe leave the room, come back. That's what I meant. Maybe? I don't know. You've looked this up before, right? And everyone said it's just fucked?
It's just random. Like, that's all it is. Like, but the luck is so broken in this game. Oh, I gotta do the fucking trick again. Oh my god, why did I exit?
Oh.
No, it's RNG based on the frame in which the enemy dies. So it could be out of 60. It's just random. That's all it is. There's nothing special. There's nothing to it. It's just literally random. The game is just trolling me. There it is. See? Like, it's... I just had to kill 30 enemies to get it. Now, explain to me why a drop that is so essential in this game takes that long to get.
I guess because they kind of programmed it thinking you would just be running through rooms. I don't know.
They didn't think, like, players are gonna run out of missiles in the beginning. Like, that's something they must have realized. Just extraordinarily low odds. I can't believe it took me that fucking long. I guess to go. Oh no, I gotta keep going, right? That's really horrible. God. At least now I have more missiles. Jesus. Wow, early game sucks, man. Okay. Okay, so now we go to North. Oh, we get Long Beam, I guess. Now let's go to North Fair. Alright, fine, we'll get Long Beam. Wait, I missed it? Okay. I'm down missiles again. Hate this. Need one more. Wow, this really sucks. What a shit game, man. Thank you. Now I get it. Oh, is that ice as well? Yeah, I didn't need to get that. I'll go here.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Ever play Conan for the NES? No, I have not. Is it good? Oh, wait. Okay. Forgot I have long beam. Alright, so I fall down. Door. Cheap knockoff of Castlevania? Well, that sounds interesting. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed right now. Last world record 9 years ago? Holy crap. You think it's overlooked just Because people don't know about it? Oh, damn it. Weird that the competition is so light. Usually most NES games are kind of solved already. Alright, there's 2 missile packs here. Okay. Linkin Park got samples from Conan on NES. Now I have to check this out. That's wild. I'll look into it. Yeah, free world record, right? Maybe it's not that competitive. Nah, it's probably pretty tough. Sometimes, like, not seeing a world record in a while means that it's just beaten so bad that the only way for it to get a better time is to be absolutely perfect. Alright, got the screw attack. Where to now? Um... I guess I gotta do that. Then one down, then all the way right. Alright, what did I do? I went all the way left. One down. There's other games. That's really cool. I'm actually a pretty big fan of Linkin Park. That was like a very big inspiration in my life. Like a lot of kids that came to me in like middle school. So it was very formative. First real like band that I got into. Hybrid Theory and Meteora were, I mean, what can you really say? I mean, they're just incredible albums. It's art. I could still probably sing every single song on a Hybrid Theory. Huge influence on me. I, of course, like most people, was devastated when I found out that Chester passed away. It's one of the most tragic pieces of news I've ever heard. Miss that dude. Dude, please. My wife really likes Audio Slave. Some earlier bands like Pearl Jam, Soundgarden. She's big fans of those guys. But I have to say, I only really got into Linkin Park. Never heard anyone sing like that, and won't hear that ever again. One of a kind. Alright, now where are we going? Devin Townsend? Where's he from? Yeah. I haven't really listened to metal that much. Not really my preferred genre, but still good. Okay, drop down. I like progressive stuff, weird stuff. Really into psychedelic rock. That's kind of like my go-to. Experimental stuff. Yeah, it's really cool. I like when there's like really weird, like heavy kind of music, but with weird time signatures, weird stuff like that. Always down for something strange, discordant, shoegaze. Another one of my really formative bands that's kind of not really well known, I guess, that I really, really loved, and yeah, my wife really loves too. It's something we bonded over. Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. I guess nowadays in shoegaze are not really well known at all, but we really like those guys. Oh, don't tell me you know them? That's sick. You saw them live in 2010. Sick. I saw them on that tour as well. Beat the Devil's Tattoo. Fox Theater, is that in oh yeah, in California, in Oakland. Yeah, I think that was the first time I saw, yeah, 2010 was the first time I saw them as well. I was like 18, but I've seen them like pretty much every time they've toured since. They're pretty they're pretty dormant right now. They're not really doing much, but I'm just waiting for that notification that they're back. New music, tour. I'm so ready. Yeah, they're great. I definitely a big reason why I ended up learning like guitar and bass because of those guys. They're great. I guess I don't listen to them that much anymore just because like I've been hearing their music like every day for years. So I've kind of taken a break, so to speak, but yeah, they were extremely dominant in my playlist. Alright, so I guess I gotta go all the way back. Right? Yeah, there's no way down. Got those, got those, got those. Gotcha. Part of what really struck me with Black Rebel's music was, and other, like, I guess contemporaries like Black Angels, that wall of sound shit. Just tons of guitars, tons of reverb, tons of effects, just like making sounds I've never heard before in my life. Really cool stuff. Surf Curse? Is that a band? I've not heard of Surf Curse. Indie rock, okay. Cool. Surf Curse. Dude. See, I guess I gotta go straight up and then all the way to the right. Thriller Records have some awesome newer post-hardcore bands. I'm always itching to get into some new music. Is this where I want to go? Think so. Yeah, I've heard a lot of Midwest, like, emo. That's definitely been a thing. I think the explosion of social media has a lot to do with that. There's a lot more people getting their music out there. There's like one positive side to TikTok. That does not do a lot of damage. Okay. Nine Inch Nails are alright. It's not my favorite. I like some songs. They're like earliest stuff. Black Like a Hole. I think that's the name of the song. The Hand That Feeds. Those are good songs. Mod Wheel Mood. Cool. That's like a really intense sound. Really like electronic as well. I did get to see them live recently. They were at a festival. You're kidding me. I can't get there from here? Oh my god. That sucks. Okay. Am I in the right place? I'm really confused. It says there's an expansion above me. It has to be this. I'll need to consult another map. Oh. It is the wrong one. It's an identical room, but it's not the right one. Ain't that something? Okay. Kind of related to retro, but not really, sort of. Been watching some classic horror movies lately, and I saw Carrie from 1973, whatever, 70 something. The original Carrie film based on the Stephen King novel. It was awesome. I've never seen it before, and I thought it was very, very good. Some interesting editing for its time, but it was really, really cool. Yeah, they had really good effects in this movie. It's really surprising what they were able to do with so little. If I was like a filmmaker in that time, I mean, I'd probably be overwhelmed by the lack of technical resources, you know? You know, it's kind of crazy to have to just do something so incredible with a shoestring kind of budget and no computers.
Are you guys talking old Stephen King movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, no, all good. No, I was telling him that I just watched the movie Carrie for the first time, the original one.
I love Carrie. The remake's alright.
I haven't seen the one from the 2000s or
You
2013.
should watch Pet Sematary.
I have seen that before.
Or have you seen It yet or no?
It? Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay.
The original. I've seen both the original and the new version.
Yeah. I meant the original. Because obviously the new one has more CG stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, fucking The Shining is like... That's
All
like
all of his classic movies that people have done based on Stephen King work has been good.
I think my first Stephen King movie was either OG, the TV movie for It, or Christine. I want to say my dad, or I got the VHS for my dad or something. Like I just grabbed it. Christine is like the sentient car that kills people.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that one. That one's probably less popular for Stephen King.
Yeah, no, I fucking love that. I mean, there's also like The Running Man. There's what else was there? Shawshank Redemption. Green Mile is fantastic.
Oh my god, I love Green Mile.
Bro, everyone forgets that's a Stephen fucking King book just because the movie was so goddamn good. I think The Dark Tower might be one of my favorite books from him, which is unfortunate because the movie was was super
No. Green Mile was a beautiful film. I remember just randomly downloading it and being like, okay, I guess, I'm gonna find out what's going on with this movie that people are always talking about.
Yeah.
I think my eyes were like just completely welled up by the time the credits rolled. It was fucking great.
It was. Did you ever watch Misery?
Yeah.
So good.
Barbara showed me Misery a while ago, and I was like, oh my god.
When he kills, what's her name? Annie or some shit? When he kills her, oh my god.
It was really fucked up. That's a really messed up movie. I think we were watching that like when Barb's broke her ankle or something, and she was just like bound to the basement. She couldn't move or go anywhere. I'm like, this is a little too on the nose for us at the
He
moment.
breaks his ankle.
But that when the hammer came out, I winced. I was like, oh my god.
Done so
Fuck.
well.
So ridiculous and evil.
Watching you play this made me want to watch clips of Metroid Dread. I played the shit out of that. You know a game is really good if it compelled me to beat it in a weekend.
Oh yeah.
Like, I played that through the weekend, bro. That was so good. The crate fight was so awesome.
I do have to do another playthrough of Dread.
You do. Are you gonna try the no-hit mode, though?
Yeah, if I get really good at it. Boss fights were always like super exhilarating. I think the one that made me shit my pants the most was like having to fight the Choza warrior reanimated with the X parasite.
Yeah.
Like the first time was like, oh goddamn, that was tough. That kicked my ass. But then it was like, oh my god, no, he's stronger now. Fuck. That killed me.
I'm rewatching the end boss fight. Just this made me actually like practice. I practiced so hard to kick his ass.
Yeah. Ravenbeak.
Like by the time I beat Ravenbeak, it was like a flawless almost fight. It was just so good.
Yeah,
The worst part was the machine gun. Every time he pulled out the machine gun, I get bodied.
yeah, because you got a space jump like all around him. You
your
remember
brother-
when I was fighting Ravenbeak
Yeah.
and I like beat him finally after like 50 tries,
Yeah.
and then I fucked up the last part, so I hit
No.
I didn't hit
Yeah.
continue, so then I had to do the entire thing again.
Right, and I don't remember if like it just continues it right from that last like.
The last save, yeah. Right before the Ravenbeak fight.
No. I think if you hit continue, if you fuck up the last section, it just pops you right in front of the QuickTime event.
Oh, yeah, but I hit like I like hit some button really fast and it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, back to the title screen.
We
I
had
was
to
like,
raise
oh
it.
my god, did that really just happen? But by that time I learned so much of the pattern that it didn't take me nearly as many tries.
It was so good though. The whole throne room fight is just
Yeah.
so good.
It's badass. Alright, I think I got everything from here. God, that took forever. So just gotta do Crate's Lair and then I'm done. I think I got all the items. Wave Beam looks pretty cool in this game. It's just a
Yeah,
little
this game-
unwieldy.
Yeah. It's just kind of hard to guess it, I guess. You just played through Dread?
No, I haven't played it since
No, WoW. WoW was like
oh.
I just played Dread through too. Yeah, the boss fights were so good. That game is also gorgeous too.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't
Visually
wait for
pleasing.
Prime. I cannot wait for
Metroid Prime 4. I am
Wow,
speedrunning
it's-
it day one.
There's no way it's.
Getting that
no way.
free world record.
There's no way that game is not gonna be like a launch title. I'd be
It's gonna
shocked.
be very long.
No, but a launch title. I'd be shocked if it's not.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Rumors are launch titles are basically gonna be like that and Mario Kart, I guess. Maybe a new Mario because we're overdue. It's been a while now.
Yeah, for real.
Like for a 3D Mario. I don't know, Zelda. People were like they're just gonna come out with Breath of the Wild HD, which doesn't really need one. Just patch the OG one. Give like a free update. If there's a performance bump. Could you imagine both games at a consistent 60?
One can dream, but it'll probably break all their physics. Probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Everything is so fine-tuned to that hardware. You really just can't bump things to 60 and expect everything to work. It would require all new R&D
Although-
just to make it work.
I've seen it run at 60 in Yuzu, and it looked okay. But I haven't seen it, like, I obviously haven't watched, like, a complete gameplay of it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more
Playthrough.
to it. Yuzu and stuff, they use their patches and fixes to make things work. Not saying it's not possible, it definitely is possible. But it requires, for their standards, it would require a lot. More than what they're willing to spend.
Yeah.
The game's already done. They're not big on revisiting things and like doing a huge improvement, like game changing. Like, you know, they don't like doing that.
Yeah.
They'd rather do the quick cash grab. Like Donkey Kong Country HD.
Don't. I wanted to get that game, and then I saw the price tag. I'm like, I'm good. That's wild to me that game is anything beyond 40. Even 40, I think is too much. It should have been like a $30 game.
Oh shit.
I heard a Microsoft notification.
The first time Nintendo develops for 4K and native 60 FPS, one can dream. I think you're being very optimistic, but I like the way you think. Switching my hopes are they bring back games with weird controllers. What do you mean, like stuff like the Wii?
Or the N64. Even arguably the GameCube controller is weird. I don't know. I kind of want them to leave weird, like ultra weird controllers behind. Because I want to see legacy support, so that also cock blocks legacy support. You know, having ultra proprietary things.
Dude.
I mean, the Joy-Cons, even the new Joy-Cons are still weird.
Yeah, I guess.
I saw what you were duding about. So people have been saying that the C button that was on leaks
Donkey Kong
was missing from the trailer. So a wild theory now is that was actually a cast button. And there might be like a cast ability to the dock while the Switch isn't.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
So to mimic a dual screen, I'm like, that's a wild theory, but like, imagine. So you can have like weird DS support or weird Wii U support. I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. Like, imagine that's how we got Wind Waker HD. You hold the Switch and like it's casting the main screen to the TV or something. Donkey Konga. I mean, that's a big it's a big hypothesis. Wow, like it would be perfect, and I mean, I have Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. I have the Wind Waker edition. You could play the whole game entirely on the tablet. You didn't need to play it dual screen. But it'd be interesting. Oh, why aren't you moving?
I'm trying to figure out what the best way to get to this missile tank is.
Missile.
Rocket, as you like to say.
They look like rockets to me. Let's rock it.
Yeah, looks like I have to go back. Damn it. Dude. Okay. Nice. Why isn't that guy spawning? I guess I could just fall. Ah, it's not gonna work. Wait a minute. Oh, I have to get to it from... Wow, okay, that sucks. Yeah. Backtrack. The Wii U? Yeah. What a disaster. My one and only Nintendo purchase that I regretted.
You know, really, I don't
First
regret
fucking
the Wii
time.
U. I don't regret the Wii U. I just regret they didn't market it better.
Dude, what's the difference? Yeah, I thought I would enjoy it so much more than I did. Okay, now that I'm here...
Are you gonna watch the George Romero Resident Evil documentary?
Yeah, I'm aware that like he was involved with it. I just don't know how much I care, given that like I'm assuming we're not really gonna be able to see the finished product because he never technically finished it. It was, or was it like completely done and they canned it?
I don't think that. I don't think it was completely done.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm aware of the story. I mean, that's kind of
right.
the end of it. Not sure what kind of new insight there is. Alright, there should be a missile tank here, and then we're done. Alright, I got all of the missile tanks. Officially got 100%. The fuck did I end up? Oh, I see. They'll do it this time. Yeah. I think Mega Man Legends 3 is just never gonna happen.
Dude, don't tease me.
It's
Don't
too
tease me like
it's
that.
too late for that, man. It's just too late.
I've been wanting that since I was like.
Even if it does come
10-year-old
out, no one's
boy.
gonna buy it.
I would day one.
No, like, it doesn't appeal to any like younger gamers. They're just not gonna buy it.
Fuck them. We deserve it.
It's a third title of a trilogy that came out like 20 years before they were born. Only the diehard people will buy it, but that's not enough to justify making the game. Alright. Yeah, it's wishful thing, but it's like sometimes like movie sequels come out and it's like, hey, remember that franchise from like 20 years ago? We finally made a sequel to it. But it's like too late, man. You needed to make that a long time ago. Oh, Furiosa is a great example. It's like, hey, here's a sequel
Yeah.
to that movie you really liked from 2010. Like, come on, man. Or 2011. Like, that was a long time ago. It should have come out like right after. What happened? The hype is just not there. Alright, I need to get Ice Beam again. Geriatrics. That's the truth. Oh, I did it. I got all the achievements. It's over. Yay. So I guess, should I just finish the game? I went this far. Technically,
Yeah,
done. It's got all the achievements, but
Yeah.
yeah, man. Damn, I need Ice Beam to get that energy tank. Fuck. Why the hell did I even get Wave Beam for? I'll go back and get it. It would be fun to learn a 100% route for this game. There might be some cool tricks. Most of the game is going to be done with various suits, so I mean, I don't really see how you would be in any danger of dying. The only danger is probably just being slow. The 100% category I know has some like really hard screen wraps that are interesting, but I probably won't learn those. Alright, here it is. Wow, I didn't know that. Wow, that's so funny. So I noticed in the achievements page it says get all 6 energy tanks, which I already did. But that confused me because there was one left that I didn't get in Brinstar. So I thought, oh wow, they're wrong. There's 7 E-tanks. I guess they just messed up. They didn't mess up. If you grab the 7th E-tank while you have 6, all it does is just refill all your health. It doesn't actually give you 7. Look at the screen. I still have...
Yeah, it's 6.
What? So that means there's an extra E-tank that doesn't count if you get it? Like, if you already have 6, it won't increase your number beyond 6? What?
I've never seen that.
I've
I guess
never
it's just
heard
to
of
make
that.
up in case you skip certain parts of the game.
I don't know what the logic is. Like, if that's the case, though, like, why not just make it 7 E-tanks in total? You play 7 in the overworld. Why the hell would one not count? Bizarre. Really bizarre. Yeah, spare in case you missed one, but I mean, they're all hidden everywhere, so... I don't know. It's just capped for some reason. It's probably a programming mistake, to be honest. Honestly. It's probably just a mistake where it doesn't go toward your total. It's like capped at 6. Limited amount of space. Yeah, I mean, in the UI, maybe they just felt like having 7 would be too much. I'd love to know. I'm actually gonna go in the Discord after I'm done streaming and ask. Because that means in the 100% speedrun, you wouldn't collect one of the E-tanks because they're redundant. Which is kind of crazy for a 100% speedrun. Come to think of it, I think there is an all E-tanks subcategory. Which probably includes them. Wow. How weird. Maybe I knew that a long time ago, but like, damn, if you look at the map of Metroid, there's 7 E-tanks, but one of them will not count. Yeah, I guess it's like an extra one. It's so weird to think about. I know there are a ton of weird little blips in the NES and Game Boy games due to the way they programmed and tried to solve glitches. Yeah, I mean, they're things were very limited for them, so we have to cut them some slack. This escape is very bad. Yeah, that's just what I'm imagining. Wow, that took forever. I did watch AGDQ most days, even though it caused me a lot of pain. Were you watching it? There were a few runs that I enjoyed, but overall, it was very hard to get into due to the crazy amount of begging for money.
Begging, the banter, the drowning out the important facts, the take your fucking pick. Fuck that place.
We were all commiserating over it that week.
Forget, bro. I have to deal this week with so much like brown nosing for GDQ. I'm gonna vomit probably on the arcade floor. Ugh.
Everyone loves that thing.
Yeah,
It's
it
so
was
inclusive now.
it was very hard to enjoy. Oh man. I guess I'll call it a night.
All in
Thanks.
a night.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Wow.
Yeah, well, it's always a pleasure.
Keeping us company.
Yeah, it's always fun, dude.
I'll catch you later. I gotta get into more brand new speedruns soon.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Have a good night, man. Laters.